Oh, that's a good question. What keeps me going? It's a challenge, right? I mean, you always think that, okay, after I teach this class this semester, that's it. I'm gonna have everything perfect the way I want it. But, there's always something new you want to change. There's always something you want to improve upon. Always something you want to incorporate into the class. So, it's a constant struggle. Look, I would like to think it's all me. I mean, the subject matter, I guess I find it interesting, and I think other people find it interesting too, so I'm sure that's a part of it. I make my class, I try to be lighthearted, I try to include some humor. Maybe I'm successful, maybe I'm not, I try. When I was a little younger, it was easy because I knew what TV shows they watched, right? I knew what they were into, so I could kind of try to connect the material in that way. Now it's a little more of a challenge, right? You try to make the material, as simple as possible, but at the same time, try to connect to what they already know and what they're familiar with. So it's funny, I think I used to use a lot, I teach economics, so there was a website called the Economics of Seinfeld. So I was a big Seinfeld fan. And, over the years, students, weren't watching Seinfeld as much, so it wasn't connecting. But now it's back on Netflix, so some students are like, oh, wow, I love Seinfeld. So I have office hours, right, every week. Students are always open to come whenever they like. In the classroom, I try to create engagement also, between me and the student, and also between the students themselves. In class, I ask them questions. I have an index card system where I have them vote with these index cards of different colors. So I think that's one thing that students really remember about my class, which is funny enough. It came from, I was at one of these teaching seminars. Yeah, her name, she's the author, Kathleen Gabriel. She wrote a book called Teaching Unprepared Students. So yeah, look, I just get stuff from different people that tends to work, and apply it the way I like to use it. I think one thing I really should tell my students at the beginning of the semester is that everything I do in this class, and really all the professors, it's really all for them, right? It may not seem like it sometimes, right? They may not like the cumulative exams I give, they may not like the homework I give, but really it's for them to be successful and to learn the material. Hey, my name is Enrique Valdes. I'm a visiting assistant teaching professor here at William & Mary, and I teach economics. Thank you. I hope that went well. I was nervous, but
don't worry. No,
yeah.
you're good.